shoulder. Time it moves slowly when everyone's watching. Had any of you told me this was a part of the story, I wouldn't have believed it, not for a moment. But through it all, miracle, turn around and it feels like home. Look around and it feels like home. Painting every sunrise, imagine my hesitation. When time it cares not for imagination. Now you know I'm one to draw these lines over and over. I can look you in the eye and the trail grows colder. Through it all, miracle, turn around and it feels like home. Through it all, miracle, turn around and it feels like home. Look around and it feels like home. Lost heart in the Golden State, lay the odds on the range. Where'd you hide when September has done its course? Between naked trees in the forest, the only secret of our land. I might run in circles for yours.
Well, welcome everybody. My name is Olu. I'm honored to be the officiant today. So just a couple house cleaning things before we get started. So one is the bride and groom did ask if everyone can put away their cell phones. Get them all out right now with me. Just if you need some, I can use some of that film, whatever you guys got, happy to do that for you. But there are some great photographers around. Not to judge your skill, but I'm sure they're probably at least a little bit better. So if you guys could just let them do their thing, we'd appreciate it. The greatest thing about Cary Gardens is there's signage everywhere. So it's like smoking and vaping, bar, guest room. So feel free, if you guys can read, you can get there, and if not, phone a friend and they can help you out. Little man in the front definitely will help you if you need him. So there's that. So again, very excited to be here. I'm sure as all you guys are. So I talk a lot, so I'm going to try to use hand gestures as much as I can today. So hopefully you guys can play with me just a little bit. So a beautiful woman will be coming down, and I'm going to do this motion right here. And that means stand up. So if you guys just show me you can do it. Just show me you can do it. Beautiful. Wow. And then the opposite of that? Wow. Okay. So I knew we could do it, so I think we're ready to go. Other than that, I just hope you guys enjoy and have a good time today. Who gives their blessing, love, and unconditional support for this union?
Her mother and I.
Go ahead, bro. Go get her. We have come together on this beautiful day in celebration of Amber Chapman and Michael Springer. I am Olu Majekobaje, and I have the esteemed pleasure of walking us through today's celebration of love. None of us, including myself, have a right to share in this moment. But thank God, love is a choice. And you both have chosen to create this moment and share it with us. And on behalf of all of us, we say thank you. Michael and Amber met 11 years ago today in Seaside, Oregon, of all places. And the story goes, Amber and her friend chose a random trip to Seaside. And as they were hanging out at a bar, Amber noticed a handsome man from across the room. Now, if you know Amber, Amber is as determined as they get. And so in true Amber fashion, Amber approaches Michael and initiated their first meeting. I will spare you most of the details, but I will tell you that Seaside, Oregon is not a normal place. So their initial connection led to a series of events that included running away from random seaside carnies, creepy vans, and an unlikely hero in a seaside Uber driver. From there, Michael and Amber had a long-distance relationship that lasted a year. Michael driving every weekend for a year, showing dedication or desperation, realizing he may have met his forever person. And with this story, I invite everyone to watch as Amber and Michael partake in something we like to call the sharing of spirits. Ooh. This moment will symbolize your journey up to this point. Take a moment to remember all of the amazing moments that you both have been through up to now. Smile and enjoy. Anytime a union comes together, it is not just a union of two souls, but two families. And with these three princesses, Michael understands how important it is to ensure his commitment to his girls are also a part of this special day. Michael.
Madison, you want to step up here by your sisters? Thank you, sweetie. Brianna, Kaya, and Madison. I never pictured myself as a dad until I met your mother. And now, being a father is one of the greatest accomplishments. You three have brought me so much joy and so much happiness into mine and your mom's lives. I am so proud to be your father. And I promise to always be there for you guys and your mom, and to be the very best dad I can be for the rest of our lives. I love you girls. With that being said, I got you a little gift. So, there for me.
What is it?
Got your bracelet. Hold that, Chris. Thank you. Hands are a little sweaty. Very welcome. Brianna? Thank you, girlie. I love you, girls. Madison, I got you a necklace, sweetheart. One second. One second. Come here. There, come on. Thank you. I love you, girls. You're very welcome. Love you. You can go sit down now, honey. All right. Whew. Thank you, guys.
Happiness comes in moments. Anger fades. But love is constant. It endures. It strengthens. But only if you choose. Love is a conscious choice you guys must continue to make every day. The choice to forgive, to forget, the choice to be better for one another. And as you grow together, things will change. You both will change, individually and as a unit. But commit today and for the rest of your lives to choose to fight, claw for your love. Choose each other. And for everyone here, we're not simply here for the drinks, delicious food, and even to celebrate. We're here to commit as well. Whether Michael needs a slap on the head to remember what he has, or Amber, a bottle of wine you can find at any local AM/PM to bring her back to her senses. We are all also here to fight with you. So for all of us, and most importantly, the both of you, remember, happiness comes in moments. Anger will fade, but your love will endure as long as you choose it to. Michael and Amber have chosen to share their vows in Hawaii, which I wouldn't want any other way. And in lieu, I simply ask them both. Michael, you first. Do you choose to love Amber for who she is today and who she will be in the future, and commit to love tirelessly and endlessly from now and until forever?
I do.
And Amber, do you choose to love Michael for who he is today and who he will be in the future, and commit to love tirelessly and endlessly from now until forever?
I do.
All right. So for the rings, well, ladies and gentlemen, you all have them. In a testament to Amber and Michael's relationship, they have chosen to have friends and family included in the exchanging of their rings. So at this time, if everyone could please look under your seat and please stand and come to the altar if you have been the random lucky family to be our ring bearers.
Who's got it, baby? Come on.
They'll be taped under your seat.
Big Mama needs her ring. Uh-oh.
We got one. We got one.
Hold on, what's it? Oh,
Eric.
oh, ring
Oh, he
bearer.
knows. He knows. Okay. All right.
That's for her.
Watch the tree.
This is for me.
There you go.
Hey, thanks,
Actually, no, it goes this way.
It's the other way.
It goes the other way. You take this one.
Yes.
I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
You can give them to Olga.
oh, okay. Sorry.
All right. No. Please. These rings are a symbol and a memory of the commitments you make today. Michael?
Hey, put that
Oh,
on.
wait, no, sorry. Wow. Here. Amber. Repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I promise to be yours
I promise to be yours
and only yours now and always.
and only yours now and always.
Okay. It's two for Michael, so you gotta get hurt. All right, Michael, repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I promise to be yours and only yours
I promise to be yours and only yours,
now and always.
now and always.
It is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, please kiss your bride. It is my privilege and right to introduce to you for the first time Amber and Michael Springer.
Trust in the good time, no matter how long it takes. How many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? Right now, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Day in, day out in my life. Fade in, fade out, passing by. Stuck in my head, I will never, never last alone. All in my head, I would never care unless you are. With my heart on a string, and my life at your will. Day in, day out in my life. Fade in, fade out, passing by. Lights in, lights out on the room. Telling my heart how to.
I just want to say congrats, guys, and thank you for everything you've done for me. And I love you guys, and I'm very happy this is happening with me and everybody else involved. It's a very special day.
Hi, Mike and Amber. I'm really happy to be here. I'm glad you invited me. I'm so grateful to be part of your family, and I hope this special day is very special for you both.
Mike, I love you. Love you guys.
Springer, I don't know even what to say to you. We have been through so much, and we have been best friends for a long time. I'm just finally happy that you popped the question and that you're in my life and the kids and the wife. Yeah, I love you guys.
Congratulations.
Amber and Michael, I couldn't be more happy for the two of you. We've been waiting for this moment for so long. And I knew from the jump, Michael, you were the one for Amber. I love you guys so much. And I'm so happy and so proud and honored to be a part of this day with you. Thank you so much. I love you.
Congratulations on getting married. I hope you guys have a longer and healthier relationship. Congratulations.
Amber and Michael, congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for you two. It's such a beautiful thing to see. Two people in love and a family united. And thank you for having me a part of it. Love you guys.
Happy wedding. I love both of you tremendously, and I appreciate both of you tremendously. And I wish you happiness throughout everything. We're so happy that you guys are officially a part of the family. We love you guys so much, and we're so happy for you.
So happy.
Guys, I love you. I love this day, and I'm just happy to celebrate your guys' love with you.
Hello, Amber and Michael. As you know, I'm your best friend, Amber's best friend, and now Michael's best friend because you stole my best friend. But you can have her. She's on loan for you. But you know what? I love you guys tremendously. I can't wait to see you grow old together because I'm going to be right next to Amber and you, Michael, now, and we're going to die together. I know it's getting a little grim. I'm sorry, but you know me. I just love you guys to pieces. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Congratulations, Amber and Michael. We hope that your years of marriage are as exciting and happy as ours have been. Two better people could not have found each other. Michael, thank you so much for making Amber so happy.
Beautiful.
She is so important. I love you both.
Love you guys, man. Happy. Beautiful. Beautiful day.
Amber, you've been my second daughter for a long time now. I've known you at least 18 years, and you are the best mother to my granddaughters. And I love you with all my heart. And I'm so glad that I get to be in you and Michael's life and get to share your life with you. I love you both.
Congratulations. We love you guys.
It's been a long time coming. Love you guys.
We love you guys so much and we're so proud of you.
Congratulations, Uncle Mike.
And we cannot wait to see what you guys do with your future.
Hi, you guys. We just wanted to say congratulations, and we're so lucky that we got to see you guys on your special day.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for having us all be involved and be able to be in this special day. And we love you guys,
We love
and
you
we're really
so
proud
much.
of you guys.
First up, you guys know them, the two princesses, Kaya and Bree. Next up, we have the beautiful Kristen and Gage. Next up, from the University of Montana, Blake and Amanda. Now, you may have heard of Drake and Josh, but I got to you today, Drake and Anikia. And this... And the special ones, the maid of honor, and the best man, we have Joe and Andrea. No spills either. Impressive, impressive. All right, and the last princess, the one with the best arm here, the flower girl, Madison. Go ahead and get it. Let them know. Let them know. Beautiful, beautiful. Do one more spin for them. Let them know. There we go. Beautiful. For the first time, let me introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Springer.
First of all, how beautiful was that service or ceremony? Holy smokes. So, it was very fitting for the two of you. I could not be more proud of the two of you. So I'm Michael's best man. I'm also a guy who met him a little over 36 years ago. He's 36. My earliest memory, I wrote this speech like 4 times. I threw it away, and I'm just going to go with it. But I feel like for those of you who know Michael, and for those of you who don't, there's some explaining that I should do for him. And a lot of it's my fault. Mom, some of this is going to feel like a confessional, because a couple of these things you probably never heard of. The first memory I have about Michael was our family sitting at the dining room table discussing what his name was going to be. So we came up with Michael Scott Springer. And after that, my second memory has something to do with who Michael is, I think, because he is laying on the couch, swaddled up in some blankets, which nowadays would be probably considered child abuse because you didn't have like a monitor and all these screens and stuff to listen to your baby and know exactly what they're doing. My mom just threw him on the couch and let him take a nap. She didn't tell me about it, and I was 10, okay? And it was my first chubby phase, so I was a big kid. And I run, and for some reason I had to jump on the couch. And I think it was something to do with like the drapes or something. But I went and jumped on the couch, and I felt something under my feet that I didn't feel the past times. It happened to be Michael. He was 3 weeks old, maybe. I stepped right on his chest, like literally on his chest. I'm probably close to 100 bills. I jump off the couch, put my ear down next to him. He's breathing. I didn't tell a single soul for like 10 years. No joke. He didn't even wake up. He was probably unconscious, but he didn't wake up. So that's the first reason that Michael is the way he is. Well, it gets better. So when he was 2, Michael and I, 10 years older, but we have been buddies since he was born. Like, this guy has been by my side through everything. But at 2 years old, we had this little game where he would jump off the couch from one arm of the couch and like Superman, kind of like you did earlier for the picture. Well, I hit him in the butt and he'd fly further, and he loved it. Until one day, he didn't. Because I hit him too hard and he hit the other end of the couch. The scar on his nose here, I'll explain that right now, was the other end of the couch. And I was forced as punishment to hold him down with my mom and several attendants at the hospital to get stitches. He was tough. And that's also why he pinned me 2 weeks ago wrestling at his bachelor party, which I'm not friggin' happy about. But anyway, after that, so he's tough enough to pin me a couple weeks ago for a couple other reasons. And I'll try not to, where's my cue table? They're supposed to rub their chin if I'm talking too long. So like 5 years old, he has this tendency to just walk up and do things to people. Like Michael was pretty energetic. He'd walk up to me, no matter where I was. The first time I remember, I'm brushing my teeth, walks up to me, squares up, and just socks me in the nuts. And we have a Rambler, and like, the door is on the right, and I'm brushing my teeth. He hits me, I grab him and throw him out of the bathroom against the wall, like you're throwing a stuffed animal. He hits the floor, bounces up, nothing. A couple weeks later, he does it again when I'm sitting in the dining room table. Actually, you were 5.
I flew a lot farther that time.
This time I'm sitting down and there's some room, like the living room, the dining room. And I threw him 10, 12 feet. Becky, you saw it. She witnessed that one. He launched, hits the floor, tumbles, recovers like a cat. It was amazing. But none of these things he ever told our parents about. He started telling our parents when we were out on a dirt bike ride. And we may or may not have been going where we were supposed to go, maybe not. Well, a cop was waiting for us on a trail on the way back. And he's in front of me, probably the same age, probably 5. The cop wasn't smart enough to block the trail. He just sat next to the trail. So I started grabbing gears. Wah, wah, wah. Fly to the house, park the dirt bike next to my neighbor's house. We jump out and I tell him, like, Mom and Dad cannot know about this. They cannot know about it. And this is the one time in my life he's ever ratted me out. Because Dad walks in the house. He's like, Dad, Joe and I ran from the cops today. We ran from the cops. It's like, dude. So I quit trusting him for a little while. But he recovered because recently at my work, when there's some downtime, we'll question each other, like just random stupid questions. Hey, do you have this? Or what would you do in this situation? Well, we're riding and the driver asked me, he goes, hey, do you guys have anybody who, if you called them and said, hey, I need you right now, bring a shovel and get here, that would show up? I was like, yep. And I started thinking, I'm like, I have a few people, honestly. Like, I'm not in the mafia or anything, but I have some people, if I needed a hole dug and nothing said about it, they would do it. But the first guy I would call would be this guy, because I don't think he'd rat me out anymore. But I know he'd be there and he'd have my back, because our whole entire life, I've had his back and he's had mine. And I'm going to cut this short, even though you guys aren't cutting me short. I had some other things to say. But Michael, I've watched you literally since you were born grow from a little guy that we would wrestle and roughhouse, and an unorthodox best friend as a brother, being 10 years younger. I think it's probably not super common. But Mike would go to football workouts with me at 5 years old. Everybody on the football team knew him because he was in the weight room working out. Everybody. I mean, he went to college. Mom, sorry about a couple of these things.
That was fun.
He'd go spend the weekend at college with me, and our parents thought it was a good idea.
Great idea.
This dude took a big old chew because he wanted one from one of our roommate's friends. And he took it like a champ. He sat there, just, I mean, he looked green. I mean, like literally turned to green. Never threw up, never complained, never nothing. Again, probably did something to your body that caused you to be you, but somehow it led you to this uncharacteristic ability to go out and just accomplish what you want to accomplish. And 11 years ago, family vacation, you're antsy, walking around. By the way, I got a bone to pick with you, dude. Olu, you told a different version of the story than I heard. So when Michael came back from that trip at the bar, he had a different look on his face. It was the next morning because I was in bed because I was older than him and old and had kids. And he just tells me like, dude, I met a girl. Like, yeah? It's like, yeah, I met a girl. I was out at the bar. But he made it come across like he was the one who instigated the contact. Like in my mind, I don't remember the exact conversation, but in my mind, he saw her and pursued her. So we're gonna have to talk about this later. Like, it doesn't surprise me because Amber is so driven and so determined, and I love seeing you as a woman and as a mother. I think you are amazing at both, and I could not have picked a better person for my younger brother, one of my best friends, to spend the rest of his life with. So on that last note, please join me in toasting Mr. and Mrs. Springer. Congratulations. Love you guys. Fucking love you, man. Love you.
Hi, everybody. I have my iPhone with me because I'm not off the cuff like that. That was really good, though. That was really good. Okay. Good evening, family and friends. For those who don't know, I'm Andrea. Give it up for the dress. I'm so sorry. Oh God, I hate this. I'm Andrea, and Amber has been my best friend for well over 30 years. We met in elementary school, but mainly Girl Scouts, and Carolyn, her mom, was our troop leader. But something that you may not know is that when I met her in Girl Scouts, I could not stand her. She was a brat. She got everything she wanted. She was very bossy, and she had her parents' master bedroom. I mean, my goodness. It was the master bedroom. It was. The reason why I knew that is because when we would have troop meetings at her house, she would parade all of the Girl Scouts upstairs to show all of her precious valuables off. And it was like all the things that she had and no one else had. It was very cool. I was like, this is amazing. She was rich. I was like, oh my God, you guys are millionaires. I hope I'm in the will. Anywho, she had every Barbie doll, Playhouse, tons of Pogs, and if you know Pogs, you know Pogs, and a canopy bed. And she didn't have to share a thing because she was the only girl. I was the youngest of 4 siblings. 2 were girls, so basically I was jealous. But don't get me wrong, Amber didn't like me either. She thought I was stuck up, condescending. I mean, come on, and terribly shy. But things took a turn our first day of 4th grade when I walked into Miss Quigley's classroom and I had the dreaded moment of where do I sit? It was a real live version of Forrest Gump, you can't sit here. Eyes down, I walked to the back of the classroom, my eyes fluttered up, only to see that face of hers smiling at me and patting a seat next to hers. My heart swelled. I'm crying already. From that day, we were inseparable. Now we had the master bedroom with the canopy bed. Now we had all the Barbie dolls we could ever want. But most importantly, I found my best friend. And what I came to find out from that day and the present is that Amber is the most giving, honest, fiercely loyal person that I've ever met. Amber is the definition of ride or die. She will stand by your side. There's no one more eager to defend the people that she loves and cares about. And all I've ever wanted was to see her find someone who would do that for her and her children. So then Michael shows up out of nowhere with flip-flops in winter times and a curly mullet. And I'm like, this guy doesn't give a fuck. What is going on? Again, I was wrong. Again. What I came to find out was Michael is like an oyster, hard on the outside and soft on the inside. She told me about their chance encounter in Seaside, how often he would dote on her and wine and dine her in Seattle, how they would spend hours on the phone and he'd drive back and forth, 3, maybe 3.5, 4 hours just to see her in one day. But knowing Michael, it was 2 hours. Thanks, Joe. My goodness. But I digress. He showed up for her time and time again in those gestures, big and small, and not just for her, but her 2 children, Brianna and Kaya, and now Madison. And they all finally found their ride or die. I love you so much. And here's my toast to Amber. Cheers to the king, cheers to the queen, cheers to the Princess Aurora! I love you so much. That was so frightening. Yay! Great job!
All right, so we're going to have an open mic. So if anyone would like to come up and say a few words, the only rule is you have to come up here. All right, come on up.
I feel like I'm in class. I always say I'm first. I'll go. You all know me, right? Kristen, Kaya, Brianna, and Madison's aunt. It's tough to follow Andrea's speech. That was good because it has me crying again tonight. I love you both so much, seriously, and could not have asked for better parents to my nieces. Couldn't have asked for more beautiful people to just, I'm honored to be here, to be a part of this, to be here with you, celebrating you. You deserve it. And I'm just so happy to be here to share this with everybody, and couldn't have asked for a better couple of people to be in our lives, to have us here. You've shown so much love to me. And Michael, I remember when Amber first told me about you, I was like, oh yeah, that one, he's the one. I didn't even meet you. What she told me about you, I was like, yeah,
That's what you need. That's what you've been wanting and waiting for. And we're so happy to have welcomed you into our family. I mean, it's been so many years now. It just feels right. Love you guys.
So I don't think any of us were expecting to do this, so it's kind of on the fly. I'm not very good at this whole public speaking thing, but I feel like I would regret it if I didn't say something. So Uncle Mike has, as kind of as my dad was to him, he was the older brother I really didn't have. I mean, growing up with two sisters, had a lot of things that I didn't do with them, and he also happened to live 2 doors down from me for most of my life, and probably taught me some things that I probably shouldn't know, but I appreciate it. One of those things being I was 4 or 5 years old, probably even younger than that. 4th of July, we're out there dropping very illegal fireworks in front of the grumpy neighbor's house. We are going out, he's giving me a blowtorch and firecrackers, not on 4th of July, throwing them in the mailboxes, doing a bunch of stuff we probably shouldn't do. But even after that, him living in Vancouver was very weird for a little while, just not having him up. But came back up, I work with him quite a bit now with my dad, and I just want to say I appreciate you, and I love you guys, and really appreciate Amber being so awesome for him, and he has turned into a complete mushy mess about a lot of these things. And going from the uncle who would give me fireworks to when Madison would come stay with us, and he wanted to make sure she had enough fiber in her breakfast, and he had a good fiber-filled cereal, so she was feeling good all day. It was kind of a complete 180, but yeah, thank you guys. We love you.
So, Uncle Mike, like Blake said, he was always kind of like the older brother that would be at the family events, and I was always way bigger than him. No one wanted to wrestle with me. He would come up and just tap the absolute you-know-what out of my chest. And that is what I'll always remember about my Uncle Mike. And I absolutely hated it. But I'd like to see him try it now. Anyway, I just want to say congratulations to you.
You want some? Yeah. You don't want to get it right now. I'm telling you, I want it. I'll give it to you right now. All right, just say it.
Anyways, I just want to say congratulations, and I'm so happy I can now call you Auntie.
I just wanted to say, Uncle Mike, you've just always been there when I needed you, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I love you guys, and I'm so happy you guys are together. Congratulations.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, I'm the daughter. I don't want it to be like cheesy or anything, so like don't think that. But having an absent father is really hard growing up. And then I met Michael, and I was just like 7 or 8, so like, you know, who would remember that? But I did. And you know, even though we're not as close as we used to be, because we literally used to like cuddle together in bed and like watch movies and stuff, you know, like it doesn't matter, because you know, he stepped up and he's been there for me and my sister, and it's really important, and I'm really happy that I can call him my dad now. So yeah, it's not cheesy though, so like it's okay. I love you guys, obviously.
Mike warned me the other day that I wasn't allowed to talk if I told bad stories. So I'm Becky, I'm Joe's wife, and Mike is my brother-in-law. I met Michael when he was 4, And he came running up in his little zip jammies, his little footy jammies, and was like, hey, what are we going to do tonight? And from then on, it was me, Joe, and Mike, wherever we went. Didn't matter what. Mike has been my sidekick, my pal. It means more to me than he will ever know. He's been an extraordinary uncle for our kids. Joe works, he's a firefighter, so he's gone days at a time and holidays. But the one who showed up when Dad was gone was Uncle Mike. They knew Uncle Mike's always there. Uncle Mike's there at school carnivals. Uncle Mike is there at the 4th of July. Uncle Mike is there at school performances. Uncle Mike is there. And he's there for my kids. He's there for me. He is Joe's best friend through and through, and I'm so proud to think of that 4-year-old in his little footy jammies, and now is this man who completely married up. And I love Amber so much more than she will ever know, and I'm so proud to watch that and their relationship and their marriage as parents and spouses and best friends. And I'm so thankful and I'm so excited for you guys and the life that you're gonna have and all the adventures you're gonna have. And I love you guys so much.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's not already. I met Amber before Andrea met Amber. I'm Melissa, and I'm Andrea's older sister, but I'm also Amber's older sister. Until Andrea met her as the oldest of 4, the 4 that Andrea was talking about, I always had to fight all the battles, and even ones I didn't want to fight. And you were the only person I ever met that had that level of loyalty to us and to Andrea and took care of her. And we're just the most ride or die. And to see the kind of woman you became and the struggles you went through and the things you bounced back from were so inspiring. And I've always been so proud of you. I remember when you came to Las Vegas when I lived there with Andrea to celebrate, I think it was maybe her 21st birthday, and you're fully pregnant, and we're in this Irish bar, just like the 4 of us, Amber so pregnant, doing karaoke in a place that was not a karaoke bar. Exactly. And I just want to thank you for always being the sister that took care of me back. But Michael, I want to tell you, Amber is the most loyal and incredible human being, and you were the first person that truly showed up for her and had that same attitude that you'd beat up the world for her, and I would too. And so I'm so glad that you're part of our family, and I love you both so much. Sorry.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anikia. I am one of the Lucky Bridesmaids. I'm honored to be one of the Lucky Bridesmaids here today. I don't have anything prepared, so I'm just going to go off the top. I think there's kind of a theme here when people are talking about Amber, about her loyalty and her fierceness of loving the people that are in her world. There's no doubt when you're around Amber that if you're in it, you're in it, and she's going to fight to the death for you. I think that's something I was always searching for in my life. And funny enough, the officiant, my husband, grew up with Amber and came to introduce me to my future best friends, Amber and Andrea. And I think we bonded because we were both young mothers with young children and sharing in stories and the challenges that come along with life in general. And growing together and the pains and just, sharing in life. So I got the honor of growing with Amber and seeing the beauty in life and the struggles and the joys. And then one day, Michael came along And I was like, who's this guy? Who's this guy that you're talking about? But he was committed, and she deserved commitment. I think that in life, Amber has never had people besides her friends who have committed to her the way that Michael has committed to her, and that is exactly what she deserved. And I think it's just been really beautiful to grow my friendship with you, and I feel very honored to be your friend and to have known you. And a little anecdote is Amber, Andrea, and I all have these matching tattoos. Show you. It means Amelie, which is my hope. It means that we hope the best for one another. We want the best for another. We love each other. We are honored to be a part of each other's lives. And even though Michael doesn't have that tattoo, it's what he is to Amber. And I could wish nothing but the best for her. And I'm so happy for the two of you. And I love you both. And congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Springer.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. I love you so much.
Hi. So my name is Sydney, and Uncle Michael was like 8 or 9 when I was born. So I'm the first niece. Thank you very much. I beat my sister by a full 5 minutes to that. But he, to just like copy the sentiment of everyone else, is he always shows up. I remember when I was in high school, I had a journalism camp at Western, and my mom told me, "Oh yeah, Uncle Michael's gonna pick you up." And I was like, "Okay." So he came and he picked me up, and we stopped and we got sandwiches on the way back, and like he just always shows up. That was so random. I'm like, "Okay, I guess he's coming to pick me up." And then one day we meet Amber and her beautiful girls, and they just fit in from day one. From watching Goosebumps with Kaya to, book reading and everything with Brianna and all that fun stuff, to wine tasting and family vacations. They just could not have melted more into our family. And I'm really happy you're a Springer now. Love you guys.
I don't really know what to say. I mean, looking here at all of your faces, do you want to come stand next to me? Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I do. I do.
I am so honored to be standing here in front of you all. Every single one of you here has taught us something, has shown up, has supported, has loved. I couldn't be more thankful for all of the love that you guys have shown us. It's been a crazy year. I'm so happy to be his wife. But seriously, this toast from us to you is a testament to the family that we have. And it's not even friends. You guys are family. Our friends are our family. And I just couldn't be more proud of everyone showing up, everyone being here, everyone gathering and loving one another. I'm just eternally grateful. I'm going to pass it to you. I have one other thing I want to say, but in case you want to say something.
Okay. Sweet. Whew. I'm going to make it quick because I want to fucking party. All right? Let's just be honest. All right, guys? I love you guys, and I appreciate everyone being here. You guys all look amazing. And honestly, I just can't thank you guys enough. So I appreciate all the support that you guys have given me over the years. And let's just have a good time. All right? Love you guys.
Okay, I have one thing. Olu, could you please stand? Anikia, could you please stand?
Where's Aniki at?
Anikia and Olu are celebrating their 12-year wedding anniversary today. So if we could take a moment and cheers to them.
Cheers to you guys. Love you guys.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Thank you.
Woo! I have one more, and I'm sorry, I don't know anybody else's anniversary. Jasmine, if you could please stand, and Isaiah, if you could please stand. They also, I don't know how many years, celebrated their 10-year anniversary on August 6th, which happens to be our daughter Kaya's birthday. She just turned 18. So happy anniversary to Isaiah and Jasmine.
Love you guys.
Does anybody else have Oh, Becky. Becky and Joe. 25 years.
Love you guys.
Oh! 25 years.
All right.
Becky, what was the date? Becky, was it the 7th? 8th? 7th.
Yes. Perfect.
Are there any other anniversaries?
Okay, we're here to celebrate. It's time to
Hey,
party.
thank you all. We love you. Cheers.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Amber, Michael, we're so happy for you. So much love for you guys. Really happy for this moment. You guys are a beautiful couple, and I'm glad that you guys are at this point to be married. Much love from the Marcells. Y'all take care.
Thank you, Michael. Back to me, Amber and Michael. I am so happy for you guys. Thank you for having us be a part of your special union. It's been amazing watching your love unfold and just how much you guys have grown together as a couple, as a family. And we're here every step of the way. We love you.
From the McNeil family, Amber, Michael, we are so honored to be here. We are honored to celebrate with you guys. We love you guys. We can't wait to see what the future has in store for you guys. And we're just happy to call you guys family, friends, and people that we'll know for the rest of our lives. So much blessings to you guys, and we love you guys.
Yeah, we wish you a lifetime of happiness.
Absolutely.
Me and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning. No kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you, honey, oh sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting.
Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Wow. Limited edition. Limited edition. Make you never wanna miss it. It's like, wow. Everybody take a seat by the runway. 1, 2, 3, strut the stage. Make you feel some type of bougie. About to get loud, make you